Everyone talks about ginger. It's in teas, shots, and detox drinks. But here's the truth. Ginger alone won't end your inflammation. You might be using it every day and still waking up with stiff joints, bloating, or fatigue. So what's missing? Let's uncover the real key your body has been craving. Many people turn to ginger as a natural cure, especially when they hear it's anti-inflammatory. And while it's true that ginger contains compounds like gingerols and sugars that can reduce inflammation, relying on it alone is like putting a small bandage on a deep wound. It helps on the surface, but doesn't stop what's happening underneath. Inflammation is a complex process influenced by what you eat, how you live, and even how you think. When your body's immune system becomes overactive, it releases chemicals that attack not only harmful bacteria or viruses, but also your own tissues. This is where chronic inflammation begins, and ginger by itself cannot calm that storm completely. Think of it this way: ginger works like a firefighter who brings water to put out flames, but if the fire keeps being fed by dry wood, it will start again. The dry wood, in this case, is the processed food, sugar, stress, lack of sleep, and toxins that people often overlook. You can drink ginger tea every morning, but if your meals are filled with refined oils, sugary snacks, and late night fast food, the inflammation will return again and again. The body doesn't just need an anti-inflammatory, it needs a full system reset that balances the immune response. Ginger also works best when combined with other anti-inflammatory nutrients. For example, ginger can block certain enzymes that trigger inflammation, but it doesn't directly neutralize free radicals or repair oxidative damage the way antioxidants like curcumin from turmeric do. It also doesn't have the absorption power that black pepper can bring when paired with turmeric. This is why so many people use ginger regularly and still suffer from joint pain, fatigue, or digestive issues, because the root cause of inflammation is still active inside their body. So, while ginger is an incredible start, it's not the full solution. It should be viewed as one piece of a larger anti-inflammatory puzzle. Real healing comes from combining ginger with other natural ingredients and making conscious lifestyle changes that remove what causes inflammation in the first place. When used correctly, ginger becomes a powerful ally, but it needs a team to truly win the battle against chronic inflammation. Inflammation is often misunderstood. Many people think of it as something purely negative, but the truth is that inflammation is the body's natural defense mechanism. It's how your body protects itself from injury, infection, or toxins. When you cut your finger, catch a cold, or strain a muscle, inflammation rushes in like a team of emergency responders. White blood cells move to the injured area, chemical signals are released, and healing begins. In this way, inflammation is not your enemy, it's your built-in repair system. However, problems arise when this system never turns off. What should be a short-term response turns into a long-term internal fire, and that's what we call chronic inflammation. Chronic inflammation is silent and sneaky. Unlike a visible wound or swelling, you can't always feel it happening inside your body. It can simmer quietly for years, damaging tissues, joints, and organs without obvious symptoms at first. Over time, this ongoing internal stress wears down your body's systems. It can destroy healthy cells, alter your DNA, and disrupt hormone balance. Scientists now link chronic inflammation to some of the world's most common and deadly diseases: arthritis, heart disease, diabetes, Alzheimer's, and even certain cancers. It's not the inflammation itself that causes the harm, but the fact that the immune system remains overactive and confused, constantly attacking what it should protect. Several modern lifestyle habits fuel this never-ending inflammatory cycle. Diets high in processed foods, sugar, and refined oils constantly trigger an immune reaction. Lack of sleep, chronic stress, and exposure to pollution add more fuel to the fire. Even emotional stress can increase inflammatory chemicals in your bloodstream. When the body is under this kind of pressure every day, the immune system loses its balance. It stops knowing when to attack and when to rest. So, while inflammation starts as a natural protector, it becomes destructive when it turns chronic. This dual nature makes it both vital and dangerous. Understanding this balance is key to real healing. The goal isn't to eliminate inflammation entirely, but to manage it, allowing your body to use its natural defense wisely, without letting it burn you from the inside out. When it comes to fighting inflammation naturally, turmeric stands out as one of the most powerful and well-researched herbs in the world. The golden yellow spice that gives curry its color contains a compound called curcumin, and this is where most of its healing magic lies. Curcumin has been studied extensively for its remarkable ability to fight inflammation at a molecular level. It works by blocking certain enzymes and pathways that produce inflammatory signals in the body, such as NF-κB and COX-2. These are the same pathways targeted by many pharmaceutical drugs, yet curcumin manages to do it naturally without harmful side effects. This makes turmeric a true gift of nature, a powerful healer that supports the body instead of overloading it with chemicals. Unlike ginger, which offers mild anti-inflammatory support, turmeric goes deeper. It doesn't just reduce pain or swelling temporarily. It helps regulate the body's inflammatory response, ensuring that inflammation happens only when and where it's needed. This balance is vital because, as we've learned, inflammation itself isn't bad. It becomes harmful only when it's excessive or persistent. Curcumin helps restore that balance, bringing the immune system back to its natural rhythm. However, one major challenge with curcumin is that it's not easily absorbed by the body. You could eat spoonfuls of turmeric and still absorb very little of its active compound. That's why most experts recommend pairing turmeric with black pepper, which contains piperine, a natural substance that increases curcumin absorption by up to 2.0%. This combination transforms turmeric from a simple kitchen spice into a potent anti-inflammatory remedy. Together, they work synergistically to reduce inflammation throughout the body, soothe sore joints, and protect cells from oxidative stress. Turmeric's benefits go far beyond joint or muscle pain. It supports brain function, improves heart health, and may even slow down age-related diseases by reducing chronic inflammation in cells. The best part is that it's safe, natural, and easy to incorporate into your daily life. Adding turmeric to meals, smoothies, or teas can slowly build up its healing power in your system. In short, turmeric powered by curcumin is not just an ingredient. It's a natural shield against the hidden inflammation that silently damages your health from within. One of the biggest challenges with turmeric is that the body struggles to absorb its active compound, curcumin. You can consume large amounts of turmeric powder, but only a tiny fraction of curcumin actually enters your bloodstream. This is because curcumin is fat, soluble and rapidly broken down by the liver and intestinal wall. That means most of its benefits are lost before your body can even use them. This is where black pepper becomes a game changer. Black pepper contains a compound called piperine, a natural alkaloid that slows down the breakdown of curcumin in the liver and intestines, allowing more of it to enter the bloodstream. Studies have shown that when curcumin is paired with piperine, its bioavailability or absorption rate can increase by up to 0.00%. That's not a small difference. It's the difference between mild benefit and real healing power. When turmeric and black pepper are consumed together, they create a powerful synergy. Piperine doesn't just help curcumin last longer in the body. It also enhances its ability to reach tissues where inflammation is active. This means the anti-inflammatory effects of turmeric become stronger and longer lasting. Together, these two spices don't just relieve pain, they help calm the root of inflammation, protect cells from damage, and support natural healing processes throughout the body. This combination is so effective that it's now included in many high-quality supplements designed to reduce inflammation and support joint health. The beauty of this partnership is that it's completely natural and safe. You don't need expensive products or complicated routines to benefit from it. Simply adding a pinch of black pepper to your turmeric tea, golden milk, or meals can unlock turmeric's full potential. The oils in black pepper also help improve the solubility of curcumin, further enhancing its effectiveness. In traditional Ayurvedic medicine, turmeric and black pepper have been used together for centuries long before modern science confirmed their remarkable synergy. So, if you're using turmeric alone and wondering why you're not seeing strong results, the answer may be simple. It needs its partner. Black pepper turns turmeric from a helpful spice into a potent anti-inflammatory weapon. It's a small addition with a massive impact, proof that sometimes the tiniest changes make the biggest difference in your health. Even the most powerful natural remedies can only do so much if the body isn't supported by healthy daily habits. You can drink turmeric and ginger tea every morning, but if your overall lifestyle promotes inflammation, the results will always be limited. The truth is that your everyday choice is the food you eat, how much you move, the amount of water you drink, and how well you manage stress all work together to determine how effectively your body can heal. A single spice or supplement cannot undo the damage caused by poor sleep, processed foods, and inactivity. To truly defeat inflammation, you must create an environment inside your body where healing can thrive. Diet is the first and most important step. Processed foods, refined sugars, and seed oils constantly trigger inflammatory responses in the body. They stress your liver, disrupt gut balance, and increase oxidative damage. On the other hand, whole, natural foods such as vegetables, fruits, nuts, seeds, and healthy fats calm inflammation and nourish your cells. Omega-3 rich foods like salmon, walnuts, and flax seeds work synergistically with ginger and turmeric to fight inflammation from multiple directions. Every meal you eat is either feeding inflammation or fighting it, and the choice is always yours. Hydration plays an equally crucial role. Water helps flush out toxins and maintain smooth circulation, allowing nutrients and oxygen to reach your cells efficiently. Chronic dehydration thickens the blood and slows the removal of waste products, which worsens inflammation. Drinking enough clean water daily keeps your body's natural detox systems running smoothly and supports every organ involved in the healing process. Movement is another vital piece of the puzzle. Physical activity improves circulation, strengthens muscles, and reduces inflammatory markers in the blood. Even simple activities like walking, stretching, or yoga can make a huge difference. Exercise also reduces stress hormones such as cortisol, which are known to fuel inflammation when elevated for too long. When these elements, nutrition, hydration, and movement, work in harmony with natural remedies like ginger and turmeric, the results multiply. Your body becomes more responsive, your energy improves, and inflammation begins to fade. Healing is not a single act, but a lifestyle built on consistent, small decisions that add up to long-term transformation. When it comes to healing the body and reducing inflammation, consistency is the true secret weapon. Many people expect instant results from a single remedy or a few days of healthy eating, but real change doesn't happen overnight. The body needs time to repair itself, cleanse toxins, and restore balance. Inflammation often builds up over years due to stress, poor diet, and lack of movement, so it's unrealistic to expect it to disappear in a week. The key is to stay patient and committed to your wellness routine. When you consistently provide your body with what it needs nutrient-rich food, hydration, rest, and natural anti-inflammatories like ginger and turmeric, it begins to heal from the inside out. Consistency is more powerful than intensity. It's not about making huge changes all at once. It's about small, steady actions done daily. A cup of turmeric, ginger tea each morning, mindful breathing to reduce stress, regular walks, and balanced meals can do more for your health over time than any expensive supplement or extreme detox. The body thrives on rhythm and repetition. When you nurture it consistently, it learns to function efficiently again, inflammation levels drop, energy returns, and the immune system stabilizes. Skipping healthy habits or treating them as temporary fixes often leads to frustration. Inflammation doesn't vanish when you stop caring for your body. It slowly creeps back. That's why the most successful healing journeys come from people who make wellness part of their lifestyle, not a quick experiment. Think of it as building a strong foundation brick by brick. Each healthy choice, a meal, a stretch, a glass of water, or a full night's sleep adds strength to your foundation. Over time, this consistency creates visible, lasting results that no single action can achieve. Even your mindset plays a big role. Staying consistent requires self-discipline and belief in the process. There will be days you feel tired or tempted to give up, but that's when consistency matters most. Every small effort counts, even when you don't see results immediately. Healing is not about perfection, it's about persistence. By combining natural remedies with steady daily habits, you allow your body the time and support it needs to truly reverse inflammation and thrive again.